Today we're at Royal Caribbean's brand new Royal Beach Club, Paradise Island.
And we're tasting basically everything.
Included food, drinks,
and asking the most important question, is it worth the price?
Because this place looks amazing.
But if the food doesn't deliver, then that's a deal breaker.
So we're eating it all so you don't have to.
Hello and welcome. I'm Jonathan.
And I'm Amy.
And this is J&A
Travel Day.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
And welcome back. We are at Royal Caribbean's Royal Beach Club, Paradise Island. And today we're here to talk a little bit about the food that they are serving on this brand new island, just under 1 month old. We are here.
Yeah. And something interesting, apparently about 2 days ago, word on the street, they revamped the menu. So when they opened, they had about 18 menu items. Now I think there's 33 is what I've read. So I'm excited to try them, excited to see how good they are. We've kind of heard mixed reviews about if it's superior to other Royal Caribbean food, Coco Cay. So we're excited to try it and see what our thoughts are.
There's some local flair to it as well, which is awesome. I don't think you oftentimes get that when you're on a cruise ship. So let's go take a look at the menu, see what they have. We're gonna try and get as much of a sampling as we can without wasting food.
Exactly.
And taste it. There are multiple different venues across the island that do have food. All of them are the same though. So you don't have to worry about going to different locations, getting different types of food. All of them that look very similar to what we see here have the same type of food. All right, so sandwiches, burgers, wraps, their favorites, salads, sides, and the kids' meal, all available. This is all included when you book the excursion to come over to the island.
And we'll come back for more.
Hello. Very good, thank you. All right, can we do a shrimp on a stick?
Mm-hmm. The island crab and the Bahamian mac and cheese.
Thank you. All right, there's our shrimp on a stick with the slaw.
So we're gonna start out with 3 menu items. We're gonna try and pace ourselves. So this one, I'm 99% certain has been on the menu, but it's a pinwheeled shrimp with a guava sauce and the island slaw. Then we got a crab cake, island slaw on a brioche bun, and then the baked mac and cheese, which that looks like a delicious baked mac and cheese.
And then since we both have the non-alcoholic, I got a Shirley Ginger, which is one of the non-alcoholic drinks on the menu. And we'll get at least a video of the menu for the drinks so you can see whether if you have a non-alcoholic or the alcoholic drink package, what there is to offer.
Okay, I'm gonna try the pinwheeled shrimp first. Oh, that sauce is sticky. The sauce is delicious.
Sweet, spicy.
It's very sweet. Not very sweet, but it is a sweet sauce. It's a little messy. Glad we got some napkins, but that is delicious.
All right, so I'm gonna give a try to the crab cake with the slaw on top. That is delicious. That is really, really good. The slaw is a good addition to the top of it. The bun's super soft. It's a decent sized crab cake in there, and it's stuffed. And I'm gonna just swipe some of the good food off my face now. But that is really good.
As evidenced by my fork in the mac and cheese.
She was ready to dig in.
Wait.
And I said, wait.
Wait. I just love
It
the
looks
cheesy
delicious.
mac and cheese. And it's he knows his pasta. He's Italian. What's that pasta?
It looks like penne.
Penne. Yeah.
Penne pasta.
It's a different choice.
I think Amy's gonna be getting a few more of those.
Oh my god. So if you saw our mason jar review, or we're gonna have a mason jar review, that's what I want their mac and cheese to be. Because baked mac and cheese is just different. And that layer is so good and it's crunchy on top. And there's a very light sauce. It's not like a heavy sauce. It's perfect. That is delicious.
Before we get into round 2 of our food that I want to mention, if you go up to the counter, they do have an allergen-friendly menu, so you can take a look at that. So if there's any special requests, they do have that there for you. So what do we have here? So the first thing on the left-hand side here we have is the cheesy corned beef fritters, which is a knockoff of the typical cunt fritters that you would get in Bahamas. We have their signature burger, which is a patty on the brioche, American cheese, lettuce, tomato, and a little bit of their sauce, special sauce. And then last but not least, the one I'm looking forward to the most is their lobster BLT, and it's in a wrap. So let's take a look inside. There is a ton of lobster in there and bacon, obviously. And I bet you there's lettuce and tomato because it is a BLT. But wow, I'm actually shocked at the size of the lobster. This is a cold lobster sandwich. So
And it is heavy.
it's got some dense lobster in it. But let's take a bite and see how it is. Delicious. First bite is always the worst, right? It's the very end with the least amount of stuff in it. But I still, even with that bite, was able to get some lobster, bacon, and lettuce. So kudos, they stuffed it really well.
So I got the signature burger here. I knocked off the lettuce and tomato. So let's give it a shot. If we're being honest, don't have high hopes that this is going to be like a incredible burger experience. But let's see.
It's a burger.
It's a burger.
It's a burger.
It is your standard Royal Caribbean Coco Cay burger. The safe option if you don't have somebody that's, outside the box eater. They have a burger option. It's not at all bad by any means, but just your standard burger. So if you're paying for like a private island and want a private island burger, just go to Coco Cay. Just go.
And then it's served with a crack sauce, which the crack sauce is the same sauce as that on the fritters. So I'm gonna give a try, or Amy actually, let's give Amy a try into the cheesy corned beef fritters.
I want the crack sauce.
She's confused.
I wasn't expecting a hush puppy. I thought in my head it was gonna be like a filled,
Fritter.
saucy experience, but this is very hush puppy-esque. I do see some corned beef in there. If you gave this to me to try, I wouldn't tell you there was meat in it. It's delicious. I just don't taste the corned beef. But we'll have Jonathan try it and see if his sensitive palate has a different experience.
So I'm gonna give the corned beef fritter a try, see if I can taste with my apparent sensitive palate. Yeah, no. Very hush puppy like. You're a little salty too. I feel like I'm gonna drink a gallon of water after. So far, our least favorite item is this, which apparently was supposed to be the best one. So I think I like the lobster BLT better than I like this right now. All right, so now that we got some food, let's talk about the drinks. So they've got a bunch of different alcoholic drinks. And then at the bottom right hand order is your zero proof cocktails. And then on the flip side of the menu is your in a can, from a vine, and your spirits. So all the different types of alcohol that they have here. They do have some local Kalik in a can, and they have wine. So they have a little bit of everything. If you have the alcoholic package, and then it's pretty limited on the non-alcoholic what you could get, which is the Shirley Ginger, which is what I showed you earlier, strawberry limeade, pina colada, Goombay smash, and a strawberry daiquiri. All right, next up on that drink list I got is the pina colada, and it's very good, very filled to the top, but not too sweet, refreshing, because it is a little bit warm and sunny out here, but very, very good. All right, so next up on the list is the crispy fish, which is a fish sandwich. It's a white fish with their island slaw on top. Pretty much all of their sandwiches have the island slaw on it, and then you could also get it as a side dish as well. The second thing over here is their chicken Caesar wrap. So very similar to their lobster BLT. This has some grilled chicken in it with lettuce, making it the Caesar wrap. So I'm gonna give a try to the fish sandwich first. Very good. A little bit on the fishier side. Um, the breading is very good, and the slaw is a little sweet to it, so it offsets. It's pretty good. Um, let's give a try to the chicken Caesar wrap. Your standard wrap. Um, I would say you can get that anywhere. Um, Nothing special to it. So fish sandwich is good. Caesar wrap is okay. Nothing special.
Okay, and my last item is another baked mac and cheese because
Last item before dessert.
this is true. We have not had dessert yet, but I love this mac and cheese. It's so good. I will say there is hot dogs, chicken tenders, fries. We're not going to try that. I'm assuming they're kind of the standard Royal Caribbean Coco K options for the kids. But overall, good variety of food, very tasty food.
Something for everybody.
There truly is something for everybody. I think we can give our final says once we have desserts because that's the make or break it in my opinion.
That's true. All right, so next up on our food tour, paradise banana bread and a guava duff. They also have chocolate chip cookies, coconut ranger cookies, watermelon, and pineapple.
And ice cream.
And ice cream, yes.
I
There
will
is
probably
there
get
is
some
coned ice cream right over there. All right, time to give a try to these desserts.
Yeah.
So that looks like it's the banana one
It's
first.
the banana bread I'm gonna go for. Okay. It looks very moist from the outside.
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Tastes like banana bread.
It tastes like banana bread. Not overly banana. I like my banana bread banana-y, but it is a delicious, solid banana bread.
I'm gonna give a try to the guava duff. Okay. It's a pound cake. It's a pound cake with a guava drizzle on top. I'm actually gonna try the banana bread for you all, so I can give a. I like this one better than the other.
Mhm.
I like the banana bread better than the guava. Um, Both cakes are moist. The thing is, the guava is just a pound cake with the drizzle. There's nothing much to it. The banana bread, it's got some nuts in it. It's got some taste to it. So overall, the banana bread is the winner. All right. Well, Amy is topping off her dessert with some ice cream, chocolate ice cream.
Yes.
So let's give you our honest review. Favorite food?
Baked mac and cheese.
Baked
That
mac and cheese was good.
delicious.
I'm gonna say for me, it was the lobster BLT. And what I was talking to one of the ladies that was serving, it's actually only 2 days old from this filming date. So by the time you all are seeing this, maybe a week and a half old at the most, but just a lot of lobster, which I was shocked by. So I think that is my favorite. But overall, if you're looking to come here and the excitement is about the food,
No. Yeah, the island is absolutely beautiful. If you just want a place to come and relax and have that all-inclusive drink experience, enjoy the pools, the beach, have the food option, do it. Like, it's absolutely beautiful. But if you're a foodie and you just want top-notch, the best food, then don't.
And they may change the menu.
They may.
They're
And they
constantly
have.
evolving this
Mhm.
menu, and they're trying out different things. But as of right now, we are just fascinated by the beach and the pool
Yes.
and what they've done to this island. Not as much with the food. So, hey, thank you all for watching another one of our videos. We appreciate it, and we hope to see you on our next one. Bye, everybody.